This video is to show you how to do an infinity braid. I started with the first section already wrapped. What you're going to do is split the hair into two, and then we are going to be creating a figure 8 and looping the hair around. Every time the hair comes over to the next section, you're going to pick up a little bit of hair from that section to add to what you're looping through. So right now we're in the middle, we're going under. And then on this right side, we're picking up a little piece of hair, incorporating it into the hair we already have, and we're wrapping under the other side. So it's going to be an over, under pattern. Each time you go through, you pick up a little bit of hair from the outside section. And I end up using my thumbs a lot in this, as you'll see, to really grab the sections, but also to smooth the hair as you're going. And this is one braid where having good tension the entire time will really help. So again, on this side, we're just grabbing a little hair from the outside, tucking it underneath the other section, incorporating hair from this left side right now, holding it in the middle, and we're tucking under that section on the right. And this is something you just keep doing every time, grabbing that hair from the outside, pulling it tight after you have that section smooth. Now going in slow motion, we're looping it over. I'm using my thumb to hold that in place in the middle, and I'm going underneath the left section, grabbing some hair to add to the section. And as we're grabbing, I just grab small sections with each piece to incorporate. You don't want it to be too chunky, the section. It can start to look like your wraps with the braid get to be very, very thick. So just a little thin section on the outside. We're going to wrap it around, and we're going underneath, grabbing hair from the outside again. And again, just wrapping it around and going under the other section. So the whole time you're making that figure 8, and you just keep repeating this process. This is probably one of my favorite braids. It looks really elegant, very detailed. This is one that I find, though, sometimes when you're learning, it's easier to practice on a friend the first time or to start doing it as a side braid. I think doing the infinity braid on its own, like I'm doing on the mannequin right now, is a little hard in the back. This is one where when you're practicing the hand motions, it's easier if you're able to move it over your shoulder or practice where you can see it or practice on a friend with this. As we start getting further down, right now I'm using about the same amount of tension that I was using before, but as your ends start getting a little finer, that's the only time that I lessen up that tension just a little bit. The rest of the time I try to keep it tight. That will keep it if you need just a little looser on the ends.